like just in. And I was like, oh man. I still remember how badly I was like, how could we be so dumb, Rain? We're so dumb. So dumb. God. And then I. Hi, hello, ladies, gentlemen, and transgender. Welcome to today's video. What's up? Kya hal chal? I hope your life is doing great, but if your life is not doing great, same bitch. But let's just forget about the worst thing because worst thing they come and go every single second of your life, don't they? They do. And let's start the video. Let's go. Hello, this is Renu. I am the founder of Revit. So today actually we're going to talk about how Revit was formed, what happened, the story behind the creation of Revit. Yeah. So now let's move to the story. Yes. It feels, oh God, it's been such a long trip. Oh God. Okay, so this thing starts it's it just go this story goes back to 2020 lockdown, and we were all locked in our homes for our own safety purpose. So just like every other human being, we were wasting time on social media. Yeah, and as I'm not an alien, I was also the part of group. We were wasting time on social media. Yes, I was one of that, and so I was on YouTube and I was randomly seeing these videos, and just randomly a dance video comes to my feed, and I click on it, and just like YouTube's genes, like the system, whatever. There were like hundreds of recommendation of dance videos. I was like, oh. So I saw one, two, three, and I got obsessed with dance videos. Dance covers created by different creators and all sort of things. And I got so obsessed, I kept watching for like 3 days. Like literally, I could not watch anything else, just dance covers, and I was enjoying it. It was so good. And as it was so beautiful, and somebody who knows me, they know that how passionate I am about dance. Dances makes me super duper happy. So yeah, it was something my attractive point. But then I came across, I think on the third day, I came across a dance video, and I loved that dance. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it. So I rehearsed for 2 days, and then I tried it and I did it, and I was like, wow, this is so good. And so I just completed it. I was watching my videos which I recorded, and I was so happy, like, oh, this is so good, so good. And so just randomly I started thinking that, you know what, I'm gonna open a YouTube channel. Yes, I'm gonna open a YouTube channel, and it's gonna be a dance channel. Yeah. And I don't know if anybody else does this, but I start thinking of stuffs in reality which haven't happened. So like in this case, I was like, I'm gonna open a dance channel, and just like next second I was like, wait, which song would be the first song we're gonna perform, we're gonna cover? And I was like, which song? And then I was like, you know what, we have to be creative too. Everybody was so creative. All the videos I saw, it was so creative. So I was like, we have to be creative too. So I was like, what should we? And randomly, idea comes to my head that, you know what, we'll create our own songs. And I was like, yeah, we'll create our own songs and we'll perform it on it. Yeah. And I saw. Just I was thinking, we'll create our own song and we'll make a dance on it and we'll do it. I don't know from where, just like how the popcorn pops, just an idea popped in my head that if I'm making original song and a dance, why not I make an Indian girl group? I was like, oh, that's a good idea. That's literally a good idea. And it just happened like just in. And I was like, oh man. that's a good idea. So let me tell you, when this idea popped up, I was not thinking of opening um, uh, I was not thinking of just forming a company who would make this. For me, at that period of time, it was like, हाँ, we'll make girl group, a YouTube channel खोलेंगे and girl group, yeah, that would be. That was just a small thing in my head, just randomly came up. But I was I had very strong feeling, yeah, this will do it. And I was like, there are a lot of people who would be excited about it and blah and blah. Just like thinking a lot of stuff before they even happen or before I even know how to happen. I was just thinking randomly stuff. Then I, yeah, somehow I got really like, yes, yes, I'll do it. This is so good idea. So what the next step I do is I go on YouTube and I just type female Indian singers and I just I typed that and all those female Indian singers come. The reputed, respected, talented, celebrity female singers. And I saw that I started laughing. I still remember how badly I was like, how could we be so dumb, Rain? We're so dumb. So dumb, God. And then I just went and I read that female singers covers. And that's how I came across the female singers who had done covers of some songs. And I went and I started hearing those videos, the what they were singing and stuff. And I came across two female singers that I really loved them. And in their info, they had the email ID over there. I was like, yes, this will be so good, yeah. And next thing I do is I go and I mail them this email. So I write my name and I want who I am and I want to create a goal group and I heard your voice and it's please and I was waiting for your response. This I remember the first mail ever I gave regarding a goal group was on 2nd July 2022. Yeah, it was 1 month before my birthday month. Yeah, it was 2nd July 2022. It's the first time I ever went across a singer and told that, I'm trying to make a girl group. Are you interested? That's the first thing. And the second singer that I have found, I actually made her on the next day. So it was 3rd July 2020. Yeah. And then I stopped searching about singers and stuff. I was like, email reply. This is such a great idea. How come nobody would love it? It's such a creative idea. It's such an attractive idea. Everybody's gonna love it. I was so much like, oh guy. And the next day, I see no email from any one of them. And I was like, we'll wait. I waited for 4 days, there was no email yet. And I was like, this is so great idea, man. This is such a new idea. This is such a great idea. Oh my, poor Renu. 2020, Renu was like, this is such a great idea. Everybody would love it, nah. After 4 days, I did not got an email, so I didn't email them that I'm waiting for your email and here and there. And if I'm not wrong, I remember I could find the Instagram ID also, and I went and I DM'd them that I have. And if I'm not wrong, oh God, I may have. I'm not sure, but I may have actually went to your post and in the comment section I would have written that I have actually mailed you regarding something. Would you please check it and reply me? I guess Kiya Yoga, I know myself. I guess I would have done that. So yeah, and even after, so I waited for 1 week I guess after even doing stuff, and there was no response, and I was like, that was something I was very unhappy. It just made me very sad. That was the first unhappy or like literally a sad moment I had on this journey. Heat from rabbit, rabbit repeat, rabbit